Don't talk to me! Cutie, some video.
Griff gang.
Good for you. Hi, me again. Hi, are you serving cheeseburgers right now?
Hello, it's ready.
My dog's my uncle.
Exactly, teardrop.
I gave my cats away for you. Like these people who have, they have children. You can you not take them to the park?
Rage, more rage.
Beauty bite. He's not a marriage scammer.
Damn, son.
I'm fat. I'm obese. I am fat.
I'm not hungry. Like, that salad really filled me up.
That hot dog is juicy.
Dad, if you're watching this, Sue Slimer.
Giddy up! Detain me, bitch! Every time I do a weigh-in, the scale's broken.
I'm super morbidly deaf fat obese.
Keith is my brother. He's my brother. You know? You think your life will be so much better struggling here with 500 kids and no money. Okay, good luck. Hillbilly, crap, white trash people.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I can't believe it's already freaking Wednesday. Missing Mimic, hello. Buggy, Great Aunt Ray, Stellar Ray, Sassy Mama, Mary, Lily, Mavi, Mac Attack, Fadma, Kara, Missing Mimic, Hey Girl, Hey, My Love of Crafts, Great Aunt Ray, Glass Diamonds, Sweep, Sassy Mama, Ruby, Dinky, Shelly Ray, Sushi, Josie, Tina B, By the Book, Alana, WNC Tar Heels, K-Star, Just Deb, Goodbye Kyle, Cancer Warrior, Ghost of Chantel's Hair Fibers, love the name, Art, Dorky Shit Stain, Pink Warrior, Dinky, Leah, Star Mixer, Lioness, let's see, who else? Caddy, Big Bertha Jean, Hey Girl, Shelby Kim, Gilly, Grow 600 pounds, and Meet Doctor Now. Good morning to you. I'm excited for Rosie. Chantel is boring. She is. Hello, Just Jamie. Good to see you. Wicked Crafter, Boop Girl, Poopadoo, Unvaccinated, Craigslist, Fat, Panda Pondu. Good to see you. Sorry, I had to pee. Did you say hello to me? Not yet. I just did. You didn't miss it. Hey, EBDB. Good to see you. Emotional Support Muffin. Hello, Richard. Good to see you. I got my Kick trading card today. It looks amazing. Holy shit. I don't even remember the last time I shipped out a Kick trading card. I'm so glad you got it. You must be outside of the United States of America. Salad's Ingrown Butt Hair. I hope you're doing better, hun. Hope everything went well with you yesterday. Hello, welcome. Mary, hello. Helene, good to see you. Everybody, welcome. I am on the struggle bus. I stayed up way too late last night. We went shopping yesterday to kind of put a dent in this back to school shopping. That was a whole shit show because it poured down rain and we got soaking wet. I was going to wear shoes going out yesterday and I was like, no, it's too hot for shoes. Let me just go ahead and wear my sandals. Then I got freaking soaking wet. Thought I was going to slip and fall in the store. It was a whole shit show, but we got a lot accomplished, so I'm happy about that. I went through my kids' closet. You know how it is when it's time to go back to school, and then you got to sort the clothes and see what fits and see what needs to be donated. Dude, my daughter, she's so out of control. By the time I got done going through her closet, she had 2 huge trash bags full of clothes that either she doesn't want to wear anymore or doesn't fit her. So by the time I had everything done and put away, she had 3 t-shirts left in her closet. So that was a whole thing, but we're almost done. I think the only thing I have left to do is get the school supplies and the shoes and a little bit more clothes, but not too much. It's a whole ordeal. I can't believe it. It feels like the kids were just, I don't know. I feel like summer break just started, but it's almost time for them to go back. Just Jamie says, I'm so sick of the weather. You know, the next couple of days, it's going to be very nice for us. So I'm very grateful for that. At least we get a break from the heat. And I think the rain has cleared up. And thoughts and prayers to everybody in the path of Big Bertha. If it's headed towards your way, please make sure you are prepared for that. K-Star says, my teen is the same. Girls are something else. Hey, Lost Tamale, good to see you. I helped with 5 boys and 1 girl for several years. It got complicated. It really is. No, I am Cat Lady. She's not starting middle school yet. Our middle school doesn't start. Well, Some start, and I'm glad she's not in a district like that because I think it's way too early. Paulus is doing okay. He's still very upset, but he is, he's pulling through. His cat daddy will either be home today or tomorrow. But our middle school where the kids go doesn't start until 6th grade. But in some districts in this area, they start in 5th. I wouldn't want my kid to be going. I just no. I think 5th grade is a little bit too early to go off to middle school. So next year, can you believe it? You guys realize when we officially started the morning support group show that Ray was starting kindergarten, and next year she will be going into middle school. Next year, my oldest will be out of high school, and my middle son will be a senior, and then Ray will be her first year in middle school. Time flies. So remember that. I know a lot of you guys are either pregnant or you're just having your babies. Enjoy it while you can, because holy crap, it just seems like yesterday that little girl was going to kindergarten, and next year she's going to be in middle school. Anyways, so excuse me if, I'm not on game today. It's crazy how fast time flies by. It's so true, Kiva. Hello, good to see you, by the way. Middle school years were the worst. I really enjoyed the school that I went to. I went to a private school, so like we had basically the same students, unless we got new students from kindergarten until 8th grade. And then 8th grade was a big transition for me, where I went from private school to a public high school. So that was that was interesting for sure. But I really liked middle school. Cancer Warrior says, I love middle school. It is huge thief if you're not right on that. Yes, I remember your baby is growing. She really is. My granddaughter starts high school this year, and I have a new granddaughter coming in a couple of months. Ooh, that's so exciting, Big Bertha. Hey, Anna Peters, good to see you. Deadhead, hello. Okay, so I told you guys yesterday, depending on, and I kind of knew that what does Chantel really have to bring? I mean, she's refusing to rage. She's refusing to tell us what's actually going on with the relationship with her and the romance scammer. So we know with the content going forward, we're not going to get a whole lot. And that's exactly what happened. There wasn't really shit there to talk about, but there was one clip that I seen this morning on the Twitter that I'm going to share with you guys. And I'm sure the majority of you have already seen it. So you know that Chantel, which is crazy, right? I don't know why she insists. Dude, just smoke off camera. Get high before you go live. Get high after you go live. Like, why do you insist? Especially because you know people are going to be reporting your ass. They're gonna figure it out, Chantel. You're not smarter than everybody else. Hey, Spiteful Piggy Jean, good to see you, girl. Anywho, let me get this clip pulled up and then we're going to talk about it. This is from Miss Harmony on Twitter. If you're not following her for Chantel updates, you should be, okay? She's high off her tits and smoking the bad stuff in her apartment. Why do that? Especially, like I said, do I have fingerless gloves? I don't. Maybe I will look into getting a couple of pair. I don't know. For the occasion when we react to Rosie and Rimley, maybe I do need to be wearing the fingerless gloves to kind of like set the mood, if you will. Let's take a look at this clip and then we'll talk about it, okay? I don't know. It's on Twitter, so I can't make it any bigger, but I think you'll get the gist of it. Just watch and listen.
PG, stop. Stop. I'm not going in there.
And this is great for a lot of reasons. Not to prove that Chantel smokes marijuana in her apartment. I think we all knew and assumed as much. I mean, hell, it was a couple of weeks ago where she came online and she was just like smoking on camera, not giving a fuck, daring a motherfucker to make a phone call, right? But this clip right here is so interesting to me because it just improves how easily Chantel will lie. So all of this, even before she flips the camera around and everything, is one big fat lie for nothing. She could have just turned the camera off and said, I'll be right back. But instead, she pretended like BG was into something and that she needed. But number one, Chantel, what we know about you is that you don't get off your ass to do anything when it comes to your cat. We literally can hear BG destroying her apartment and she will just sit there because she does not want to get up off of the boneless sofa. So that right there was a dead giveaway. You mean to tell me that you're getting up to deal with BG-13? No, I don't think so. So listen how she plays this off.
PG, stop. Stop. I'm not going in there.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, so she flips the camera around, and this is so fucking epic. I'm so glad that you guys caught this. Now, in the reflection of the window, you're going to see Chantel sit back down, or I don't think that she ever got back up, that she ever got up to go check on the cat because she didn't want to check on the cat. It wasn't what it was about. She wanted to smoke her little weed vape. So watch. That's Chantel on her sofa. And that is her. Now, see, I didn't necessarily think it was the vape, but I thought it was like she was hitting a joint, but people have said that she's hitting her vape. So she flipped her camera, told the story that she was getting up to correct her cat or check on her cat or deal with her cat, whatever, just to sit on her sofa so she could smoke her weed. It is fucking hilarious. So dumb, so unnecessary. Look at the reflection. Look at the smoke. It's great, isn't it? All right. She hit it once. She's looking over. She's like, okay, I think I can come back now. I'm good. One more hit. Oh, this is great. I love the Canadian weed. It's amazing. It's so stupid. She is the biggest idiot of all time. Look, okay, she's up off the boneless sofa. She's moving around, still making people believe that she's dealing with the cat. And here she comes back down on the boneless sofa. Okay. Flips the camera back
Can you guys tell
around.
when I come back?
Unmutes it. Let's hear what she says.
Can you guys tell when I come back? I jump on the couch. When I went towards the room, she ran out.
When I went towards the room, she ran out. Ladies and gentlemen, we watched Chantel not leave her sofa. And yes, it's so stupid and it's so petty. But I think more than anything, more than it showing that Chantel is smoking weed in her apartment, because we all knew that, right? When we say that Chantel lies about every motherfucking thing, we dead ass mean that she lies about every damn thing. And it's so stupid. Why sit there and do that dumb shit? And she, once this gets around to her and she gets wind of everybody knowing exactly what she did, she'll say something like, yes, I lie sometimes, but I only lie to protect myself. Do you guys understand why I lie? Because there are maniacs, homicidal maniacs in this community. That's why I lied to you guys about going to check on BG. Exactly.
Towards the room, she ran out. You saw what? What?
We saw you not leave your couch. So if you want to know what you missed, if you were not watching Chantel yesterday, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Riveting content, cutie. Riveting. Busted the house. Absolutely. Anyway, so that was the excitement on Chantel's streams yesterday. At least that's all I've seen. To be honest, I didn't sit through that shit. I didn't watch it because I didn't want to suffer through it. Okay. I want to focus today on Rosie, her vlog that she put up. And yesterday, I was watching Rosie's little live stream that she did with Remily, which was also interesting. Hello, Deborah. Good to see you. I'd watch you react to paint dry, yeah, but ride or die support group. Thank you, girl. But Cutie has been so boring. I'm here for a Rosie stream, as am I, girl. And thank you so much for saying that. And thank you for being a member. Appreciate you. Hello, Fumos. Only maniac here is that cow. Exactly. You were an absolute maniac. Just to be that old and to be lying like that, you need some serious fucking counseling, some serious therapy. We should have moved on to the point that we're not lying just in general, just at all, but about petty shit is so weird and I'll never understand it. Fumos, thank you for the support. FFG's a fortune. I can't even watch Foodie anymore. Rosie over Foodie. Girl, I'm there with you. And you know what? That was a choice that Chantel made. That's how she wanted it. So be it, girl. And thank you for being a member for 8 months, hon. Appreciate you. Shelly Ray says, keep it up, cutie. Truly bunkled to the highest degree, Shelly Ray. And thank you for the support, hon. Good to see you. Manny, girl. Hello. Thank you for joining us in real time. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you, Manning. Wow. Manny, I think you're in for a show. You might have seen some of the coverage of the Rosie vlog, but it's going to be magnificent. I can promise you that much. So, with that being said, let's get into it. The title of the latest Rosie vlog is preparing for my long distance boyfriend to visit, dealing with harassment in a Walmart grocery haul. She's sitting at a whopping 3,100 views and 90 thumbs up. Rosie, ma'am, you have the floor. One moment, please. I want to do this one on full screen since there's no chat. There we go. God, I'm excited about this. I've been waiting on this day, guys.
All right, listen, today is June 25th, and the internet doesn't know something as of me filming this right now. That my boyfriend's going to be here in...
So almost a month ago, okay? And this is all about the preparation for her boyfriend to come visit her in Florida. Listen to this shit, will you?
5 days. Oh my God.
Nobody on the internet gives one single solitary F about your boyfriend coming to visit you, Rosie. I don't know why you think this is so top secret. Like you need to hide this from the community because nobody freaking cares. Not a single solitary person cares about whether or not your boyfriend is coming to visit you in Florida, squatting in your grandparents' home.
This is a secret I've been sitting on for months. We pretty much...
This is a secret I've been sitting on for months. That's what you got. That's the highlight of your life, is that you're hiding the fact that your boyfriend is coming to visit. This is what you have going on, Rosie. You might want to think about that, girl.
I knew this was happening before I even left Texas. All right. I have stated over and over again in lives that I'm not talking about our plans, yada, 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 yada.
We don't care. Your plans are nothing. Your plans are absolutely dog shit. Your plans are the same when your boyfriend is there, when your boyfriend is not there. Here are your plans. Let me lay it out for you. Let me paint the picture. Sleeping, eating, shitting. That's it. Nothing else. That's the plan. We can tell you the plans more than you can.
You get the vibes. You get the deal.
You get the vibes. You get the deal.
I have no idea how this is all going to go. We want to go to the beach a couple different times. We want to go out.
You want to go to the beach. You mean to tell me that you're going to haul your 732-pound ass to the Florida beach in the summer? Did that happen, ladies and gentlemen? Don't even bother answering in chat because of course it didn't. It absolutely did not happen. Did you promise Rimley that you were going to take... I mean, you should have. I mean, he's coming to visit you. You're in Florida. You live by the beach. You absolutely should have taken your boyfriend to the beach. But of course, we knew that was not going to happen. Hello, Yulia. Good to see you. Y'all, I'm so late to work and the support group meeting. Oh my goodness. Well, better late than never. Yulia, good to see you, girl. And thank you for the support. I feel you, though. I'm being late for everything today. You're lucky I made it today. Hey, Kara. She acts like she's some old school Hollywood icon, and paparazzi are frantic for a glimpse into her life. Cameras flashing everywhere. She wishes. Kara, thank you for being a member for 5 months, girl. Appreciate you. The beach is open at night. No excuse for Rosie. Why does she say that? Why does she talk about... I just assumed. But listen, regardless, whether it be daytime, whether it be nighttime, Rosie's not hauling her big ass to the beach and walking through the sand. I don't even know why she even sat here and said that, like we ever thought that that would happen. I know more than likely she did promise her boyfriend that she was going to go to the beach with him, but we knew that she was not going to go.
Do stuff. We're just going to be flexible with that. But I want as much peace with my boyfriend this visit as possible. So, but I also want to do a few live.
Not a child in sight. Not a kid in sight to ruin, to cause you to not have peace. You don't have your family there. I mean, you were squatting in your grandparents' home, and the only person that you have to deal with is your brother who goes to work. There's no little kids around. There's no other family members around. What do you mean when you say that you just want peace with you and your boyfriend? How are you not going to get peace? It's just the two of you, basically. Oh, well, I understand. You are the one who's going to cause a problem. And problem you did cause, didn't you, Rosie? Making up drama when it's not there. inventing all of these issues when they're not there. You're the one who keeps the relationship from having peace. That all comes down to you. Hey, Dinky. She keeps saying too hot for the beach. Like, what the fuck? I mean, dude, she can't even leave her house. She went to a rock store or whatever and complained that it was uncomfortable because they didn't have the AC blaring so she could stay nice, cool, and crisp. Do you really think that she was going to make it to the beach? Absolutely not. Dinky, thank you for the super chat, girl.
With him here. It's summer. He's got his own stuff going on, but I'm very excited because he's arriving a day before his birthday. So this next series of videos are going to be like before he even gets.
Hey, Krabby Joe. My Otis is getting braces right now. I'm more excited than she is. Oh my goodness. Also, I want to know what Remy's gloves smell like. If Remy's gloves smell like, brace yourselves. We've only gotten a few minutes through this video, but I'm going to say it because you guys need to hear it. They smell like Rosie's swamp ass. That's what they smell like. Final answer. Krabby Joe, thank you so much for the support, girl. I appreciate you. Hey, babe.
It's here, or at least this video, next couple videos. I don't know. We're going to have a real big grocery haul because I'm getting a bunch.
Because of course you will. Of course you're going to have a real big grocery haul because that's all you do is eat. You really think you want us to believe because Remily is coming into town that you need more groceries in your house, Rosie? Something tells me you are taking full advantage of Remily's credit card. And it was Remily's credit card that paid for the grocery haul that we are about to see in, I don't know, 720p.
Stuff for him while he's here.
All of the groceries are for him. The only thing I seen in that grocery haul that is for Remily was the Ensure that Remily likes to drink.
For his birthday, all of the like. I also am going to be making him a homemade carrot cake.
You're making yourself a homemade carrot cake, girl. We can see when we put the two of you together who ate the homemade carrot cake.
Have, which you guys may have already seen by the time you see this. I'm going to be doing a really big like Amazon Prime Day sale unboxing video
that she did not pay for. That she also took advantage of Remily's credit card to pay for that. I'm pretty sure she admitted to it. So we had this big Amazon Prime Day unboxing that Remily paid for. The clothes that she bought off of that website, which was like $300, Remily paid for. Odds are he paid for all of the groceries that's been brought into the house since he's been there, and before he got there, Remily paid for. Boy, she is taking full. I'm this close to feeling sorry for you, Remily, but I don't. Because why? Because all of the signs were there. All of the evidence. And you can't even say that, oh, I didn't know. I didn't see everything, because you've already admitted that you've been looking around at Rosie's content. When you go and you look into the girls' content, you also find content about the girls that other people create. And you're not going to tell me that you didn't watch that, girl. Fumo says, glad you keep calling him Remily. He creeps me out. Me as well. Me as well, Fumos. And thank you for the support. Appreciate you.
Vlog. That'll be really fun.
I am Dee says she believes his mom is going to put a stop to everything. Somebody should step in. Here's the grace that I will give Remily, is the fact that Remily is sort of young. I mean, I believe that Remily just turned 26, 27. So I will at least give a little grace for that. But still, 27 years old is still old enough to know the fuck better.
Fun, fresh. I am like so fucking excited to see him. So this visit, yeah, we want to go out.
You just want to squeeze him and eat him up like a little rag doll, don't you, girl? You can't wait to see him and his credit card and all the DoorDash that he's going to purchase for you, huh?
And do things and have fun. But a big portion of this visit, actually, he's going to be doing a lot in terms of helping me with like doing some like deep cleaning tasks.
Oh God, there's so much that I could say that I can't even get the words out of my mouth. You mean to tell me? Wait. Okay, let's take a moment. Let's take in what she's saying right now. Can we, ladies and gentlemen, process what she just said? Number one, this is a brand new relationship. Okay. 6 months, and it's also been a long distance relationship. Again, a 6 months seeing somebody every day is, in my opinion, a little bit different than 6 months spending talking on the phone and FaceTiming when you're not around each other every day. I do believe that those are two different scenarios, okay? So 6 month long distance relationship. The first time that her long distance relationship or her long distance boyfriend comes to visit her on her turf. And they have already discussed that he is going to be, he's not helping, ladies and gentlemen, doing deep cleaning. He's not even helping. And that's even bad enough to have your brand new boyfriend who's never been to your home help you deep clean is already weird. Sorry, it is. But he's not helping. Do you think that she's getting on her hands and knees and she's scrubbing the toilets? Or she's helping deep clean? Fuck all. If Rosie was ever cleaning her house, she wouldn't need her brand new boyfriend to come over and clean it for her. That tells me how filthy this home that she gets to live in for free, that her grandparents left their children and their children have allowed Rosie to squat there for fucking free, doesn't clean it. It's so dirty that when her boyfriend comes to visit, he has to deep clean. And he's not deep cleaning. He's not. He's cleaning. He's cleaning. Deep cleaning and cleaning are two totally different things. But that's crazy.
This visit, actually, he's going to be doing a lot in terms of helping me with like doing some like deep cleaning tasks and like organizational stuff and like logistical shit for me and my family and stuff that he wants.
Why the fuck would your brand new boyfriend need to come help do all that for you and your family? Ma'am, I'm not understanding. Could you explain more in detail about why Remily needs to come to Florida from Texas to do that shit for you and your family? I don't get it.
To help with. And so this visit,
not to mention, exactly, chat, this is his birthday. So he's coming to see Rosie during his birthday, and she's already got a list of chores for Remily to do.
It is actually going to be more pragmatic and practical than like our
I'd be damned. If that was my son, I'd be on a first flight to fucking Florida, pop, kicking in that door and pulling that kid away. I don't fucking think so.
First one was very like vacation-y kind of vibes, you know what I mean? Like reality.
Oh, so when you got to go to Texas, you got to just have a vacation. It was just chill, relaxing vibes, having a good time. You didn't have to deep clean his home. It was all done for you, right? But now that it's his turn to visit you, you're putting his ass to work. And you don't realize how bad this makes you look, Rosie? And you don't realize why people say the things that they say about you? Are you that out of touch with reality?
Suspended for 2 weeks kind of a vibe. This time though, I feel like this visit, it's not only longer, it's something that we're gonna be practicing more of, just like living real life, because he's doing school. I'm gonna have to still do live streams. Boy, when I tell you I'm fucking nervous, dog, I'm nervous about that. Like I'm nervous, bro. And it's crazy because outside of this secret that I'm keeping another big fucking secret.
We don't care about your secrets. Nobody gives a shit about a 732-pound woman's secrets. What? You double dashed last night? You triple dashed? Is that what you've been tucking away under your gun? Nobody cares. 49 and freaking fabulous. My son is around Rem Jobs' age. If I ever found out he was doing anything that Remy is doing, I would go full-blown Puerto Rican, then straight to prison. Girl, kick in a door and show my ass over my dead body. 49 and freaking fabulous. Same Z, girl. And thank you for the super chat.
And I'm just like losing my goddamn marbles a little bit. I've just been like...
The marbles have been gone. It's just all fat cells up there at this point.
Dealing with like a lot of pain shit. Like I think I'm out of the pain flare, but
I'm just doing with a lot of pain shit. I think I'm out of the pain. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your secrets. Nobody cares about your pain flares. Everybody has problems. Everybody has their own health issues. Rosie, you're no different. You're no different.
I'm experiencing kind of like increased joint pain is the best way I can explain.
Well, lose weight. Lose weight. I'm going to tell you the same thing that the doctor that you refuse to go see because you don't want to hear the truth from their mouths either. Lose weight. If your joints are hurting, ladies and gentlemen, if your knees are hurting, if your ankles are hurting and all your joints and bones and all of that stuff and you are severely overweight, guess what? Lose weight.
It. Like I'm not feeling like my full body's on fire. I'm not feeling the intense shooting pain that comes from my joints, but my
Are you on your belly? I can never tell. It's just a blob, man. I can't tell. I always want to say that you're sitting on the other side of your bed, like on your floor, but you're not. You're literally on your belly. That's crazy.
Joints are still pretty fucky.
How do you lay on your belly and look like you're sitting on the floor?
And that like blows, you know, boo, boo, tomato, tomato, you know, not a vibe.
No, I don't. I don't know what boo, boo, tomato, tomato is. No, never heard that.
Oh, I just did my nails. I'm probably about to do a little live from my laptop in bed today because that's really all I got in me. And I really do want to get
live streaming from bed. This is amazing. This is the content, Rosie. I just want to tell you. I just want to appreciate you. Take a moment to appreciate you even being on this platform and willing to live stream from your belly in bed. It's great. Everything about it.
gift more memberships. It's been a little too long. So I'm going to do that. You know what? We're just filming. We're just vibing. We're just thriving. I have...
Did she just say that she was thriving? Can you tell us more about your joint pain and your chronic pain flares, Rosie, and then follow that up with thriving again? You've got your brand new shiny boyfriend coming to deep clean your house. Thriving girls. This is what it looks like. We're all doing it wrong.
I have to write up some stuff and create a couple proposals and things, and I'm nervous. So
a couple of proposals. What is she up to? Has anybody took any guesses of what she's up to? The logistics and the proposals that she's talking about? What kind of proposals could you, of all people, squatting in your grandparents' home, ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, be proposing? I gotta know. Is thriving in the room with us? Yes, exactly.
I'm working on some stuff behind the scenes that I can't talk about.
It's all private. It's all very private. I'm a very important celebrity and I do a lot of private things behind the scenes that you guys don't need to know about, but I'm going to tell you how private and secret it all is. Oh, it's a weight loss show. She's going to go on a weight loss show where she doesn't lose weight. How exciting. Can't wait for that.
And it's just...
Dear Fat Camp, I am in excess of 800 pounds. Please consider me for your show where I will come on there and show my ass, act like a victim, and lose no weight. It will bring lots of entertainment to the table. Thank you, Quirky. Hello, Ash. Proposal. Okay, Salah. Roz and Salah building a business empire. Exactly. You want me to believe that this motherfucker's over here working on jack shit? Please. If it doesn't involve consuming food, she can't be bothered. Okay. And her mask speaks for that. Ash, thank you for the support. Appreciate you, girl. Big Bertha says him moving in and buying the home for them. I think that's what she might be trying to set up. Oh, surely not. Big Bertha, surely not. And you know what I picked up? As a matter of fact that you bring that up, it's so funny. The energy between Levi and Remily is very bad. And I really could see that yesterday. Like, it's not very often that Levi makes an appearance, but peep when Levi enters the room. I don't know if Nikki T has been in chat or she might still be in bed, but when Levi enters the room, you can see like Remily gets very uncomfortable. Remily, I don't think it's Levi that necessarily doesn't like Remily, but I think that Remily doesn't like Levi for whatever reason. I don't know what the problem is, but you can see that there's definitely an issue. Just pay attention to the way that Remily acts whenever Levi enters the room. I think that Remily may have a problem, and I think that Rosie, here's what I think it is. And again, this is just me guessing, okay? Oh yeah, she's in Australia. I think that Rosie has done a lot of shit talking on her brother, and she's made up this delusion to where I'm so sick of waiting on Levi. I cook all his meals and I do this and I do that and I do the grocery shopping and I'm sick of it. And Rimley, being the cuck that he is, he's just num, 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 num. He eats all that shit up. So he's like, oh, you fucking leeching off of my woman, expecting her to cook. Meanwhile, like Levi is the reason why the house is even functioning in order for Rosie to be able to squat there. He keeps everything going, gets up, goes to work. Like this is the agreement that they have worked out as a family unit is that, okay, Levi's going to go to work. He's going to take care of the electric. He's going to take care of the yard work. He's going to take care of the pool. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. Rosie's job is to do the grocery shopping, cook the food, and she's supposed to clean the house, but she doesn't do that. That's why she's got the brand new shiny boyfriend coming over to deep clean. But peep the energy between Levi and Rimley, and all of the negative energy is coming from Rimley. Spaghetti says, I think Levi likes his own space, and these two are using his car and shit. I agree with that, Spaghetti, but I think Levi is nice enough to kind of like let them use the car. And I'm sure that the mom and the dad, they're gaslighting Levi too. They're probably like, honey, just let him use the car. He's not going to be there very long. He's deep cleaning the house. They'll be out of your hair before you know it. And Levi's probably like, all right, mom, you're right. It's fine. Click, click. It is some funkled shit. Bertha, thank you for the support, girl. Stella, hello. Roz can get her boyfriend of 6 months to visit her from Texas to clean her house. I can't get my husband of 21 years to lower the toilet seat. Well, girl, have you considered, I don't know, maybe gaining an extra $500? Maybe your husband might change his mind. I'm just saying. Thank you for the support, hun. Appreciate you. Undercover Possums, hello. Rimley is Big Roz's agent, Hollywood. He's working out the logistics for the family. Undercover Possums, thank you for being a member for 28 months. Appreciate you. Hey, Paisley.
It's like a lot for me, but it's really good. It's really good. If you believe in prayers and good vibes, feel free to send them my way. I'm happy to have.
If you think that I'm going to save my prayers and my good vibes for your ass who refuses to do anything, gets to squat in a house for free and can't even be bothered to clean the dishes and mop the floor, you got another thing coming, ma'am. Ha! Not today, Satan.
I have some big things coming. Oh,
The only thing big you got coming your way is the shit that you're about to take in about 10 minutes. All right? Nothing big is coming your way other than maybe packing snacks to go to the ER for said reason.
yesterday I got a P.O. box. I'll go ahead and input it right here if you guys want to send anything, or I now have my Amazon.
We don't give a shit about your P.O. box. You don't have the first responsibility that you have to take care of, and you want us to send you shit? You should be sending us shit. You ain't got a mortgage. You ain't got rent. You ain't got electricity. You ain't got water. You ain't got nothing. The only thing you got to pay for is the food that fills the gun. Okay? And you want us to send you stuff for free to your and buy stuff from your wish list? You remember those middle fingers you just stuck up? Well, I'm doing the same thing to you. Right on the nose. I don't think so, ma'am.
Wish list back. I'm jazzed. I'm hyped. You guys, I'm so excited to see my fucking boyfriend. I'm obsessed with him. He's the best thing that's...
Well, he's coming to clean your house. You're finally going to see what the actual color of your toilet is. I bet you are excited.
ever happened to me. By the way, in case you didn't know, I have a boyfriend. Sorry, but really though, I
know, right? You have a hard time believing it like we do. So you get it. You get it.
So fucking excited. We're gonna be tie-dyeing stuff together this summer. We gotta kind of play it by ear budget wise, but we do want to get a rental car for a bit. I did get invited to a beach day 4th of July party, which not particularly hugely motivated to celebrate 4th of July ever.
Girl, you're not motivated to do anything. Why do you think that you're just like the other one? Always taking any opportunity to shit on the United States of America when you suck up every fucking resource available. Look at you, living your best privileged life. If anybody should be celebrating the 4th of July, motherfucker, it should be you.
But I do like this friend, and I love the opportunity to go to the beach with my boyfriend. So the next...
You didn't go to the beach. You didn't make it, did you? What was it, Rosie? Was it the pain flares? It's not related to your weight? Tell us, please. I want to know. Hey, Delaware Pearl, good to see you. Hi, ever heard of Whatever Clips? I found one with Rosie from a couple of years ago. She was on a panel. It was good. 14 minutes to 5-hour panel is also on. Check it out. Okay, no, I haven't heard of that channel, but I will. Thank you for that information, Pearl. Appreciate you, and thank you for the support as always, girl. Beach day, my ass.
Next couple things I know I'm going to be filming is a grocery haul, and then I'm going to need to start filming the carrot cake because I'm gonna do a whole video of making a cake.
Food. So of all these things that she said her and her boyfriend was gonna do, what do you think got done and what didn't get done? Have you tie-dyed those shirts yet? No, couldn't be bothered.
Carrot cake from scratch, because that's his favorite cake, and he doesn't know any of this. And
And by the way, those stupid strawberry kits that you got, those to make the chocolate strawberries, was a waste of money. You could have got the ingredients a lot cheaper and it could have went a lot farther. Those kits were dumb.
And I'm gonna do a lot of stuff with like the gifts and stuff. So I'll be vlogging all of that for posterity's sake. I'm so excited. I'm putting so much effort into his birthday because I don't know if I've told you guys this story, but when I was in Texas one time, I made him breakfast, and literally I just heated up like a breakfast corn dog and some syrup, and I think I got him juice or something. Like, it was seriously like a small amount of food. I don't remember the specifics now, but he got like he was like, "Oh my God, you made breakfast for me!" And he's still brought it up even as I was like recently as like a week or two ago. So we have a whole dinner, we have a whole meal plan for his birthday, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Of course you do. Do you think that looking at Remily that he is one to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner? He drinks Ensure, for the love of God. Who is the breakfast, lunch, and dinner really for?
I'm going all out. I'm so excited. I can't wait to
I bet you are. You got a spread for every meal of the day, don't you?
show you guys everything. So hope you guys enjoy these videos. Hi, Editing Rosie here. I'm currently working on editing on my iPad right now, and
I'm currently working on editing on the iPad that was sent to me for free in my P.O. box. I just wanted to tell you guys and show you my cool Apple Pencil. Look at that, for free. Everything's for free.
I want to just preface this clip real quick by saying there's a kind of a dramatic mood shift. A lot's happening.
Of course there is. It's you, Rosie. It's to be expected. You are very dramatic, girl.
And since then,
God, I love this shit. Who doesn't like this? You guys are crazy.
I was recording this around 3 weeks ago. In this clip, I'm talking about some of the stuff. Like, if you're a newer viewer, you may not be as familiar that I deal with a lot of like harassment from a specific group of people.
I deal with a lot of harassment from a certain group of people
who go in real life and all of these things. And so I'm going to be sharing a little bit about that in this clip and just kind of like,
is there harassment in the room with us, Rosie? Just curious.
Like how it was impacting me when I was trying to gear up and be excited and happy about this one here. Right, see, he's right there, just chilling.
Hold on a second. Tap. I want to see something.
This one here.
What's on your fingernail? What is that? That looks like some kind of food. What were you eating before you decided to drop this clip in? I gotta know. Hey, Lady Spiteful K, is she laying down or setting up? I'm confused. I can never tell, but I think from what the community has said, that she's always doing tummy time. It appears as if, right? If you just look at Rosie, it looks like she's setting up, like she's sitting on the other side of her bed, but she's not. And that the reason why it looks like she's setting up, because the mass, she has so much mass that she's laying down on, she's propped up very high, and it makes her appear to be setting up when she's actually, like, if you lay down on your stomach, you're going to be on your mattress. I would say the majority of people, right? At least, I would hope. But for Rosie, there's this big cushion between her and the mattress because she's laying on all of it, and it looks like she's setting up. It's crazy. Lady Spiteful Kate, thank you for the support, girl. Appreciate you. I love the profile picture change.
Right, see, he's right there, just chilling. I think he's on his phone or something. I don't even know if he...
Look, it's the Jesus Pete's, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't know any better, you would think that was Pete's from 10 years ago.
I don't even know if he knows I'm recording right now. I've decided that
Oh, he knows. He's aware. He's into all of this. Please believe me, he loves this shit.
I want to share this stuff because this is my reality.
Rimley, do you want to take this time to maybe get your earphones on so you can look super cool and rock out, bro?
And this is stuff that I deal with all the time, and a lot of it I don't talk about. There's a lot of stuff that's happened that you still don't know about, and I never talked about this while this was happening in real time. I never talked about this in real time. You guys gotta know how hard it is for me to be a creator on the YouTube platform. Handled, so I'm gonna be not only including the clip.
They don't tell you the price you pay.
Here I'm talking about it, but I'm going to be inserting a clip that hasn't been seen publicly of
unseen clip. Are you guys excited? If you haven't seen said clip, brace yourselves because this is a fucking chef's kiss. Hello, Maui. We need to start a chin watch 2026 for Rosie because damn girl, where did it go? The chin has left the room. I love you too, Maui. And thank you so much for the support, girl. Appreciate you. MC, hey girl, are you ready?
When I was
Let's get to Rosie.
Was actually harassed through the means of which I'm about to explain. The reason I'm sharing this is
yes,
I want to show what I was really going through and like what I was trying to push through emotionally, mentally, physically.
Oh my God, are you okay? Are you all right? Oh, I know whatever happened. It had to be really bad. I hope you're okay, Rosie, wherever you are. I'm sure you're asleep from a carb coma after running up Remilly's credit card last night.
I was dealing with all of the stress and stress responses during this period of time. And it was all of this was the same day I filmed the Amazon unboxing. I filmed that video and all of these clips the day before he arrived. Hi.
You mean to tell me that somebody ruined the day that you got all of your prezzies from the Amazon Prime Day? Who is sick enough to do that? Oh my God.
Welcome to me. Don't know where or if this footage is getting used today.
She's transferred. Ladies and gentlemen, if you did not notice, we have transferred. What does transfer mean? It means when somebody comes in and flips you from one side to the other or moves you to a different piece of furniture. In this case, she's transferred from tummy time to back time.
Today is what, June 29th? Yeah.
Can you guys just imagine being like 800 pounds rolling around in your bed and recording yourself and uploading that shit for people to see?
Lee gets here tomorrow.
Well, that is how you prevent the bed sores. I'm going to assume that Remily did his job outside of deep cleaning. He also needs to roll Rosie every couple of hours to prevent said bed sores. Or he's going to be, I don't know, taking care of the wounds.
I'm excited. However, yesterday, a reactor made a video talking about the quirky, creepy crew people. And the fallout today has been insane for me. I literally didn't even do anything.
I'm starting to believe you're just a floating head. Like, I hate to insult Meatwad like this, ladies and gentlemen. If you know, you know, but this is giving Meatwad vibes. Okay? It's just a floating sack of meat. Like someone made a video about someone else, and I don't know if this will be public knowledge by the time these videos come out or not, but on top of the stuff I posted on X about the Quirky Creepy Crew people and the updates about someone, we don't know who, impersonating me to file a privacy strike. And I just didn't want it to become a thing. And so I didn't even want to talk about his video he made or anything. I wanted to ignore it this time because, like, I don't fucking like him. And I don't want to engage
normally, but they did that, and I woke up to that, and at around the same time, I received an email that someone sent my information to the Mormon Church, which
No, God, not the Mormon Church. Oh, it's that bad. Oh my God, the Mormons. Not the Mormons harassing Quirky. Say it isn't so.
in case you don't know my past, I'm an ex-Mormon. And
to be fair, that explains a lot. That no offense to the Mormons, but well, it is what it is.
Email was received like right before noon, and like right before 4 p.m. the missionaries came to my house, and I recorded the evidence and everything. No fucking.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you one of the best clips I've ever seen in girl world. The Mormons, the out of control type 2 Mormons.
Missionaries came to my house, and I recorded the evidence and everything. No fucking way.
Holy shit, Wistful Demon girl. Hello. It is amazing, Manning. Wistful Demon says, just want to say I bloody love this channel and I love the new focus on QLR. I'm so glad you appreciate it. This is what we call entertainment. Chantel, take fucking notes. Wistful Demon, thank you so much. That was so kind of you. Appreciate you, girl. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the out of control type 2 Mormons. Dun, dun, dun.
Hi, I apologize.
Can I just point out, like, these are very young men. They're probably adults, very young adults. This was so uncalled for. There was no need to answer the door and do the dramatics that you did. I'm going to let them play. I'm going to let the scene play out, and then we're going to break it down, and we're going to talk about it. Fumo says, I really don't give a shit, Rosie. You're no victim. She's not. She's not. She loves this shit. She loves the dramatic. She loves the attention. She loves pretending to be a victim. Fumos, thank you for the support, girl. So let me tap it back and let this shit play.
Fucking way. Hi, I apologize. I'm an ex-Mormon, and I'm a content creator, and someone took my email because I've been being harassed and stalked, as you can see from the sign, for about 2 years. I'm gonna be blunt. I have religious trauma. I don't want to talk to you guys. No disrespect. I get it. I was raised in the church. Can you guys like update them and tell you guys to not come back here, because I just got the email like this morning. So can you please not come back? I know you guys are just doing what you believe is right, and I know, I get it. I mean, no disrespect. Can you please not come back? Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye. I have religious trauma, and that's what
They have trauma. They're never going to recover from what they just experienced. They really thought that they're doing the right thing. Even if, and I don't even know how true this is, she's trying to present this situation that somebody emailed the Mormons and told the Mormons to stop by and check in on Quirkster. Get yourselves together. It's not funny. Okay, exactly, MC. Hello, by the book. She could have answered the email she got 4 hours before she got there and said not to come. I love you, Yaba, in the support group. I love you too, girl. And thank you for being a member for 21 months. Exactly. This could have been handled in so many different ways. So if the email she received was prior to the visit, 4 hours, according to By the Book, you could have responded, told them not to come. And even if they did come, just not have answered. Guess what? Where we live in Indiana, you would be shocked at the amount of people that, whether it be solicitors selling something, whether it be people from the church or whatever. And a lot of times it really just depends. Like present day, we do have a sign listed because of our dog who was completely unhinged and she has bad nerves or whatever. Hold on a second. But before I would let them say whatever they needed to say, take their card and say, okay, thank you, have a good day. And then be on their way. That's really all it takes. They're not gonna, it's not gonna be a thing. It's Mormons, for the love of God, Rosie. None of this was necessary. If it is that traumatic to you, hun, you could have just not answered the door. It's not like they're going to stand there like a fucking SWAT team and demand that they see proof of life before they leave your residence. Not answering the door would have been enough. Going to the door and saying, not interested, thank you anyways, would have been completely fine. But you needed the dramatics. You need to play it up to be a victim. You need to play it up for your family. You need to play it up for your boyfriend. You need to play it up for yourself to convince yourself that you are a fucking victim. Look at yourself right now. Look at this. Look at the dramatics of her laying down and talking about the Mormons, for the love of God, coming to her door. Hello, Lisa Simpson. She made such a huge deal about hiding Rimley's face, but had no problem showing these two young men's face after accusing them of harassing her. Exactly, Lisa Simpson. She is not a good person. And thank you for the support, hun. Elizabeth said those poor boys will have trauma now. Yes, I agree with that. They're the ones who are going to need the therapy. Thank you for the super chat. Ellie says, how would someone else have her email to send her a notification that the Mormons were coming? That's a great question. That's a great question. Ellie, thank you for the support. UK Waffle says, here's a crazy idea. Just don't answer the door. If you have, what did she call it? Religion trauma associated with these people, if it bothers you to that extent, don't answer the door. Oh, here's one. Rimley was there. Was he not? Was Rimley there? Yes or no? I'll wait. Rimley was there. So Rimley doesn't have religious trauma. So, hey, Remy, I can't handle this. I cannot go talk to the Mormons. I need you to go tell them, please, to leave and not to come back. Okay, babe, no problem. Oh, was he not there yet? Then just don't answer the fucking door. How about that? UK Waffles, thank you for the support, hun. Big Bertha Jean says most of us have some kind of religious trauma. You're not special, Roz. Exactly, Bertha. Thank you for the support. Jay says, to be fair, the Mormon teens are closer in age to her boyfriend than she is. That is true. And thank you for being a member, hun. Appreciate you.
It's like, what I just want to say about that is the point is psychological torment. That's the point. The point is cruelty.
Where is the cruelty? Where is the psychological torment? Is it in the room with us, Rosie? Why does somebody want to be a victim so bad? What are the benefits of being this way? What are you getting out of this, Rosie? What, to continue to be able to squat in your grandparents' home and pretend like you're so traumatized and mentally ill, you'll never have to work a real job a day in your life? Is that what it is? To have people feel sorry for you? 49 and freaking fabulous. Someone said those missionaries are like 19 years old. They are. Normally, the people who go out and knock on your door, it's not the older people that belong to these, like, to the Mormons or what. It's usually like the very like the 19-year-olds, the 20-year-olds. Maybe some of them are minors. I'm not sure, but they usually are younger. That is true. And thank you for the support, hon. Appreciate you.
The point is to trigger me. The point is to hurt me. I don't really want to dig deeper into all the drama and bullshit, but...
Oh, you don't want to dig deeper into all the drama and bullshit? I can't tell. Ma'am, I cannot tell. Art says, recording herself fake crying while confronting these poor kids. Did she just unlock a new level of cowdom? Yes. Yeah. Fuck Chantel. I'm here for this. Art, see what I'm saying? It's amazing. Chantel fucking who? Art, thank you for the support. Appreciate you. She legit cried. Those, Manning, were absolutely not real tears. Believe that. Hey, Keto Girl. Jazz says, how did she get the email reply if someone else sent it? The math ain't mathing. Yes. And hi, everyone. Yabba and Sam. Hello, Jazz. And thank you for the support. It's not adding up. This is not adding up. Rosie, there is a very big possibility with the kind of person that you are and the dramatics that you want out of this, that you did this yourself. I'm just saying.
I just got out of the shower and blew dry my hair, and my brother's gonna be home soon with a grocery order. I want to film. I want to film and be like excited. I want to film a grocery haul, and then I need to also film the
Yogi Bear. Kataria says she's a phony and a parasite. Exactly. And thank you for the support, hon. Sorry, guys, I'm still behind in chat, but I think I'm caught up. I wanna tap it back. God bless
boxing. And I need
Go away. YouTube pisses me off. I want to tap it back. I want to watch it again. What? Can anybody tell me what exactly the sign says? Because I can't read it. I've tried a million times. I see so sorry. I don't know what this says. I don't know what this says, but I see so sorry. What does this say? Can anybody tell me what the sign says? This is wallowing, not trauma. Kataria, thank you for your support again, girl.
I'm an ex-Mormon, and I'm a content creator. And so,
it says the Craigslist ad is a scam. Do you know that there was somebody who emailed me recently? Well, it was like a couple weeks ago. I never said anything about it because it really doesn't matter, but it's funny to bring up now. They were like, listen, I live in Quirky's area, and I just want to tell you that the area that she lives in, it's a complete fucking dump. Anyways, Fumo says that was some of the most pathetic shit I've ever seen. I know. She's taking the crown, Fumos. That's what we're experiencing right now. And thank you for the support. Du jour, hello. I don't understand how she doesn't hate herself. It's the exact opposite. At least that's what she wants other people to believe. And thank you for the super chat, girl. So the notice, the fancy notice that I'm pretty sure that you could go ahead and remove at this point, Rosie, is that the rollator? Is the rollator next to the front door, ladies and gentlemen? Is that what that thing is? What's this? Is this her walker that she doesn't use that somebody purchased off of her Amazon wish list? Oh my God. It just keeps getting better and better.
anyway.
Look at all that stuff in the background, would you?
Hi.
Okay. Craigslist ad is a scam. So sorry. How long ago was that? I couldn't imagine letting myself think I'm a victim. I wish he would dream up more interesting trauma. I think it's fucking fantastic though. Rosie, you can remove the paper there. That's over with. Move on from it, okay? Look at the young man. He's just like, hey, I want to spread the word. I'm here to preach the gospel or whatever. Can I have a moment of your time, please? No, I'm sorry. I'm not interested. Have a nice day. Shut the door. That's it. That's all. I know. It did me too, Manning. It was hard to watch.
I apologize.
I apologize. Give me a minute, boys. Hold on. Let me get myself together. I've got trauma. It's not related to 800 pounds. It's all to do with the Mormon religion. Give me a moment.
I'm an ex-Mormon, and I'm a content creator. And someone took my email. I've been being harassed and stalked, as you can see from the side.
I've been harassed and stalked, as you can see from my fancy Craigslist. It's all a scam sign. It's really bad around here.
For about 2 years. I'm gonna be blunt. I have religious trauma. I don't want to talk to you guys. No disrespect. I get it. I was raised in the church. Can you guys like update them and tell you guys to not come back here, because I just got the email like this morning. So can you please not come back? I know you guys are just doing what you believe is right.
So if I'm following along with what the community is telling me, that Rosie got a notice in the email that somebody was going to come to her door. And that is why she knew to have the camera ready. She knew when she got the knock on the door, and she let it happen. She could have picked up the phone. She could have responded to the email and said, not interested. Do not fucking come to my house. She didn't do any of those things because she wanted them to come. She wanted them to knock on the door. She wanted to be able to film them, to have this whole incident so she could use it for attention and for sympathy and to be a victim in her YouTube videos. Did you get permission from these kids here before you put them into your video where you're basically accusing them of harassing you? We know the answer to that.
And I know, I get it. I mean, no disrespect. Can you please not come back? Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye. I have religious trauma, and that's what
You have traumatized yourself, you psychopath. There is something severe. You are right. When you say that you have issues, you do. But the real issues that are wrong with you, you don't want to have those issues addressed. You are a psychopath. You are a narcissist, and you are a very bad person. That is what you need help for, Rosie. All of this other shit that you claim that you have wrong with you doesn't hold a flame to the real issues at hand. And add to that list that Rosie is dangerous. Take note, Rimley, because you're in it for the long haul now. Chuck says Rosie's is literally could have been an email, but no, you needed this for content. She's icky as fuck. Yep, exactly, Chuck. Thank you for the support, girl. Now those missionaries have trauma. The wrong Missy, it's sick, really. Missy, thank you for the support. Appreciate you.
it's like what I just want to say about that is the point is psychological torment. That's the point. The point is cruelty.
You're tormenting yourself. You're being cruel to yourself. Let me explain something to you, ladies and gentlemen, and maybe you need to hear this message today. But if you allow yourself to get to a size as Rosie is, guess what? You're tormenting yourself. If you allow yourself to be a victim and never take any accountability, you're tormenting yourself. This is all self-induced trauma. She's done it all to herself, and she wants more of it.
The point is to trigger me. The point is to hurt me.
You triggered yourself. You could have prevented all of this, and you let it happen, and you used it for content, and you used it to make a little bit of coin on YouTube.
I don't really want to dig deeper into all the drama and bullshit, but I just got out of the shower and blew dry my hair, and my brother's going to be home soon with a grocery order. I want to film. I want to film and be like excited. I want to film a grocery haul.
I just want to film a grocery haul. Will the Mormons not let me do a grocery haul in peace? That's all I want out of life. Is that too much to ask?
And then I need to also film the unboxing, and I need to film the unboxing and edit out the presents I got from my boyfriend. And
listen to all of this fucking privilege. The grocery haul that more than likely Rimley paid for. The unboxing, the gifts from her boyfriend. And yet she's laying here and acting like her life is so horrible and that she's just being traumatized by the poor Mormons.
that video is going to go up before the grocery haul and before any of this, because I don't know how any of this is going to go. Trying to navigate all of this while like being stalked like this is just exhausting. I'm just exhausted. It's crazy. I was literally updating my evidence channel about because I realized like a few hours have passed.
What is this? This is the email that you received from the Church of Jesus Christ at 11:36 in the morning. It says, Rosalind, we received your request. Hey, it's us. It's the Mormons. As I was typing this to the missionary showed up to my house. It just took 1 minute video of the interaction. The church has my updated records. Seek help, psycho. Big Bertha says, I run into and talk to people from my old cult all the time. Most of us got out. We don't even discuss it, and most are okay. She has no clue what true religious trauma is. Getting out of a cult never leaves you, but you just forget ahead. Not only does she not know, in my opinion, Big Bertha, I do agree with that. She doesn't know what actual stalking is like. You might have a motherfucker sending you an email or posting an ad on Craigslist. That is so bottom of the tier. Rosie, if you actually had a case for stalking, you would have yourself a case, wouldn't you? You'd be in court, but you're not, are you? Because it's not actually happening. Bertha, thank you for the super chat, girl.
And I was like, oh yeah, I need to document the Mormon thing because I've successfully avoided the local wards getting my personal information because I'm not excommunicated. The process of excommunication is like really obnoxious and I don't want to go through it. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to deal with all that. So I just am technically inactive. That's what most people do. Honestly, I don't want to go through the process. I don't. Like, it's ritualistic and
you don't even want to roll over. Of course you don't want to go through the process. You can barely get your ass out of bed. I'm not shocked that you don't want to go through any process.
Weird, and I just they won't just like remove you. Like, you have to go through a whole thing.
Lisa Simpson says you don't have to talk to them to get excommunicated. I mean, you could just not answer the door.
And I'm not doing it. But because they did this, they now have my information.
Oh no, the Mormons have your information. So if you go, I know, if anything happens to me, it was them. Not this shit again.
They won't just like remove you. Like, you have to go through a whole thing. And I'm not doing it. But because they did this, they now have my information. I did explain the situation as succinctly as I could and just asked them to not come back. And they were very like kind and understanding. And I was very polite to them because it's not their fault.
No, the fuck you weren't. You acted like a psycho, like a lunatic, like an unhinged 800-pound monster. Where did you get nice? Being nice would open up the door and say, hey, hun, thank you for stopping by, but honestly, I'm not interested. If you could take me off your list, I'd appreciate it. Have a great day. That would have been very nice of you to do, and you did the exact opposite of that.
But I've done that before, and I know they're going to come back because that's what they do when they swap out missionaries. They don't, once they have your information, they just like check, they just bother you. I've lived here for years, and they never had my address.
Anything happens to me, it was them. I've lived here for years without them finding me, and now the creepy, quirky crew is giving them my information. Oh my God, I'm not safe.
I'm trying really hard to rally. My boyfriend deserves the best birthday he's ever had.
Oh, well, I bet after he spent all that money on you, girl. Have the best birthday with all of the money from him buying his own gifts. That's right. Show out, Rosie.
And I'm going to make it happen come hell or high water.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna push through feeling this sick. I've been nauseous all day.
Well, to be fair, you're a diabetic and you're eating things that you shouldn't be eating. So yeah, you probably are. That is one I will give you. You probably are a little nauseous. That's to be expected. Hey, Spotlights. They're Mormons, not hitmen, right? Thank you for the support, hun. Sassy Mama says, just stick your thumb in your mouth, Roz. Yes, self-soothe like you normally do. And it's obvious that you're still a thumb sucker. You might want to not do that. I don't know. That's probably not a good idea. It's already bad enough. Can you imagine if those teeth keep going forward? She gonna knock Remy's eye out in the middle of the night. Sassy Mama, thank you for the support, girl. Lisa Manning says this is more fun than Chantel has given us for years. It's been literal years, Manning. You're not wrong about that. And thank you for being a member for 6 months, girl. Appreciate you. Langley. So glad to see you, Langley. I hope you're doing well. I was going to say it. Okay, reporting from the hospital bed and maybe going home today. Yes, girl. You're over here watching Rosie while I'm over here. Do you know this motherfucker texted me a Drake song this morning? She did. And she's in the hospital. She's doing better. Okay. But she's in the hospital and she's over there watching Drake videos. I love this shit for us. It's Iceman season. Janice, shut the fuck up. That's for Yava. Love you all so much. Be back soon, but I'll listen as I can. Miss y'all. Miss you too, girl. And I hope you get better soon. And I hope you get to go home today. Love you so much. And thank you for the support. You're so funny.
Taken my anti-anxiety meds and my nausea medications, and they're not helping because the symptoms are so bad.
Oh my God. Look what the Mormons have done. How can somebody tell me how, if she is not seeing a doctor, how does she get anxiety medication? Is that something that you can get without seeing a doctor? Because I thought you like had to have a prescription in order to get anxiety medication. How does that happen? I gotta know.
Disabled, dude. I don't deserve this. You know that TikTok that I made that went viral that got over like 1 million views? The audio is talking about
Janice is Joe Budden. That's who Janice is. And if you know, you know. Langley, thank you again, girl.
fake it till you make it with confidence. I'm really gonna have to put that to the test today because I'm gonna have to put on a brave face for that unboxing. And I really wanted to make a vlog where I made my boyfriend one of his favorite cakes is carrot cake. So I want to make him a carrot cake.
Well, you are dead set on that cake, aren't you?
And I need to make the cake today, and I would like to do the crumb coat today if possible. And then put it up and like finish decorating it either tomorrow or on his birthday. I'm very excited about that. I ordered his birthday present like on the
Rach says, tell me she's not Life by Jen's twin. Here, tell me she is. You know what? If you really think about it, Jen and Jean. I always got to stop and slow down when I say that. Jen and Jean. It's kind of like gin and juice, right? If you really think about the similarities between Life by Jen and her boyfriend, Jean, you really could compare them as a younger version, Rosie and Rimley, as a younger version of Jen and Jean, like in their younger years. It's so true. So how long, with that being said, does Life by Jen Jr. over here really have? Right. Thank you for the support, girl. I hope you're doing well. Hey, Colleen. Next, she's going to find a Watchtower magazine and say it was left on her porch by the Jehovah Witness. Oh, it's not over. Please believe she's going to continue the exploitation of the religious groups that are in her area. I do believe that's going to happen for sure. Colleen, thank you for the support. Appreciate you. Yeah, Life by Jen Jr. over here.
23rd.
Here's your grocery card in the house, Quirky.
And I think it might not be coming till the 3rd, and I'm pissed. I got him like his main present. I did get him some extra things, so he'll have some things to open that I know he'll be really happy about.
I don't want to hear a damn thing about what you got your boyfriend for his birthday when you don't help out with the freaking mortgage or the electricity bill around there, Rosie. Life by Jen Jr. Summer F. Cats, hello. She could get her name off the records for free at the Quit Mormon site by filing a form. She just prefers victim. That's interesting. So it's kind of like how like Life by Jen Jr. likes to talk about how she can't afford health care and it's all America's fault and blah, 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 blah. And then come to find out right around the corner from her, there's a hospital that exists where she can get financial aid and more than likely qualify for complete coverage on everything that she needs done. But she just would rather be a victim and act like she can't afford it and all these other things, right? It's very similar to that situation. That tracks. Summer, thank you for the support, girl.
But I'm just bummed. I really want to try to find the energy to wrap his gifts before he gets here tonight.
You mean to tell me that you don't have the energy to put some wrapping paper on some gifts that you probably used his credit card to buy? But you had enough energy to take your ass to the door and film the Mormons, didn't you? And then show your ass and put on a whole scene and then lay back down and film this vlog, didn't you? But when it comes to actually doing something nice for somebody else, like wrapping a gift that more than likely they paid for, I just don't think I got it in me, guys. It's really bad. The pain, the trauma, all of it. You're just going to hand it to him in the Amazon box they were delivered in, aren't you, Rosie? God, I love it. Freya, thank you so much for joining the official support group, girl. Appreciate you. Don't forget, if you're a support group member or higher, you have access to the Discord, and you can find that on the members only community tab post. Thank you, Freya. Appreciate you, girl.
I'm probably not going to be sleeping because of the excitement, and he has a really early flight. I'm going to lay here for a minute and just like breathe, and then
I mean, this view right here is absolutely everything. This is exactly how Life by Jen used to lay in her hospital bed and do content. You can't even tell the difference. Somebody needs to go out there, pull up an old Life by Jen video of her laying in her hospital bed. I've seen the Life by Jen videos with the Chantel side by side, and they are very similar too. But I think this one's even more going to be spot on. We need a side by side of Life by Jen and QuirkyLoveRosee. Ellie says, has so much time on her hands, she has to make shit up to make her life have any meaning. Pathetic. Yep, Ellie agreed. Now, Chantel, your turn. Ellie, thank you for the super chat.
fake it till I make it. I'm going to fake it till I make it.
Let's hear that again, ladies and gentlemen, shall we? It's like she really feels like she's filming a documentary, and where all these bad things happen to her, and she's, having an opportunity to tell her story so everybody will know how much of a victim she actually is. Oh my God. No, she's not getting pain med prescriptions because she does not have a physician. She was referring to her THC tolerance. She's using THC for the pain management. Oh, gotcha. Thank you for that. Freya says, yeah, but be so for real. I only did post and BS in Discord. Well, Freya, I mean, what do you want from me? Okay. And thank you for the support. Appreciate you. The OG, welcome to the Pores. Thank you so much for being a poor piece of crap. We appreciate you as well. Somebody pointed out on Twitter, and it was pretty fucking hilarious, that the Pores have been excluded. I'm sorry, but it's funny. But yes, it's true. The Pores have been excluded from the Discord, and here's why. It's not that I don't want to open up the Discord to everybody, but I've got to give something. I've got to give perks for memberships, okay? So I feel like it's just fair to be able to give that middle tier a perk as well. So like the Pores have access. They get to be a member in chat, and then you have access to the emojis, okay? You're fucking poor, for the love of God. What do you want from me? What are you trying to be Rosie or whatever and expect everything for free? Use your emojis. They're great. Okay. It's everything. But then if you up your tier, you get to the support group tier or whatever, you get the emojis, and then you get access to the Discord. I got to give the people a reason to sign up for the support group members, or what's the fucking point? You know what I mean? So I gave them access to the Discord. Oh my God. It's hilarious. Bama Girl says, I'm a poor and I don't mind. Thank you for understanding, Bama Girl. Appreciate that. Thank you for being a member for 33 months as well. You're damned if you do and damned if you don't, guys.
I'm going to fake it till I make it. Hi, welcome to me.
She's still recovering from the Mormon visit, ladies and gentlemen. Zebracorn says, so she is claiming her religious trauma caused her to fall into being a paid food consumer, or was it something else? How old is she? She is 34. And I'm not really sure how the religious trauma comes into play. I don't know the lore that goes back that far. I'm sure she's told the story. I'm sure other people know, but I'm not exactly sure of how she claims the religious trauma came about, if you will. And thank you for being a member for 11 months, son. Lotion me up. What a name, girl. She's like an episode of MTV True Life. I'm 600 pounds and useless. Those used to be the fucking best. Do you remember back in the day when that shit would come on MTV, the True Life, and it'd be like all the different things, and they were like, dude, bring that shit back. Now, I'm not for like the Rosies and the Chantels or whatever going to TLC, because they don't do they don't do it justice. But I feel like an episode of the MTV's Old School True Life, they might be able to nail it. They really might be able to do it some justice. Lotion Me Up, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Appreciate you. Big Scoops of Spaghetti says to all the poors. Even though we love you guys. Spaghetti, thank you for the support. Appreciate you so much. Elizabeth says, shout out to us poor. We prevail. That's right. We stand for the poors. Elizabeth, thank you for the support. Appreciate you, hun.
Today we have a pretty big Walmart haul. It's a mix of stuff.
What personality is this? I'm sorry. Who is this on my screen? Hi, it's me. It's Rosie. And today on It's Rosie's Life, we have a very big grocery haul. Who are you doing this content for, ma'am? Where's Rosie? What have you done with her? Stella Ray says, stop bullying the poor, Jabba. Stella Ray, I know. What do you want from me? You know, they have always accused me of poor shaming. So, hey, truth hurts, I guess. Stella Ray, thank you for being a member for 16 months. Appreciate you.
Hi, welcome to me.
Hi, welcome to me. Hey, girl. Hey.
Today we have a pretty big Walmart haul.
I bet we do. You don't even have to tell me, girl. I can look around the room and guarantee that we got a very big Walmart haul, which includes nothing but food. What gave it away?
It's a mix of stuff.
Yeah.
I
Go ahead. Tell us more.
have big plans for my boyfriend's
You got big plans for yourself.
birthday in 2 days. And so I got stuff for that. I got stuff for him while he's here, just in general groceries, and general like birthdays.
Whatever she's taking, I want some of it. Okay, I need something to bring me down to the level that Rosie's on right now. Give me some of what you're taking, girl. Holding on for the tab says, please poor shame me. Brokey. Holding on for the tab. Thank you for being a member for 42 months, girl. Appreciate you.
Supplies. I'm excited to show you guys what's going on. I apologize for my general demeanor.
We damn near should change the poor tier to like romance scammer or like Salah. Like we should rebrand it to something that fits around Salah, since he stands for brokey and the poors. Brokey. Oh, she's got the Ativan, do you? I'll take 2.
Today is June 29th. And you guys won't see this for a while, but a lot is happening offline in my life right now, obviously. But also,
you want me to believe that an 800-pounder has a lot going on in their life offline? On what planet, ma'am? I don't think so. I mean, yeah, you got a lot going on. That's for sure.
so other stuff that I'm not talking about here either.
It's top secret because I'm like super famous, you know? So I can't like talk about it. Like I'm going to talk about it, but I'm not going to talk about it because it's like top secret. Okay.
As well as online. And I don't want to focus on that in this moment. So, but I am kind of struggling with my physical symptoms. And I can't help it. So it's either, not do this and ruin the plans.
Show the groceries. What the hell is this? Show me what's in the bag. Show me what you got show me what you got yourself for Rimley's birthday, for the love of God. I don't give a damn about the Mormons coming to your house and the trauma that it caused. Show me, I'm here for the haul, big girl.
I've had for months or push through. So I'm doing the latter. I am excited because I have like a whole menu planned for my boyfriend's birthday, and
I bet you do. I'm not going to argue that. I bet you do. You probably got several.
and
what are we going to do when I come to town, babe? We're going to eat. That's what we're going to do. What do you think somebody's going to do when they're 900 pounds, Rimley?
I got him some of his favorite things.
You got you some of your favorite things.
So let's get into it. I see.
Let's get to. This is fucking fantastic. Shelly Ray says she's got so many personality. Yes, she really does. Shelly Ray, thank you for the support. Appreciate you, girl. And your little friend over there that you be watching, you know who I'm talking about. Oh, Hot Plate. Man, she's really packing on the pounds, isn't she? Eat more, Katie.
Right here. This is what I'm planning for breakfast.
Can't wait to you. So how does it work? I've heard that it's very dangerous. Like, I know she didn't get all of her skin removed, but she got some of it removed. When you start to blow the fuck back up after you've had the weight loss surgery and you decide to go ahead and get the extra skin lopped off, snip, if you will, and then you go to gain weight back, man, not safe. But I'm here for the shit show.
Breakfast for his birthday. Well, that sucks. But these are really, really delicious.
I bet they are. I bet they look good, but not all of us want to be 642 pounds now, do we? No, we don't. So we'll pass.
And they're just like pre-made cinnamon rolls from Walmart. These specific ones are really good. They're normally really pretty, but I don't know if this was Walmart or my brother, to be honest. But he did me such a big favor. So
you're going to lick that plastic. I know you are. You're not going to waste any of that frosting. The frosting is the best part. You think you're going to let that go to waste? I don't think so.
It's not that big of a deal. They'll still taste good even if they're not that pretty. Since dinner's gonna be very involved, I'm making entree and I'm making ribeye steak as an entree, and then I'm making 3 sides, I think.
I love how Quirky thought how mean the community was. Like, she's complaining about Zachary Michael making videos and a lot of other people making videos. Zachary Michael, he's not mean in his, I'm sorry, they are not mean in their videos whatsoever. Like, very fair. I mean, of course, you know, there are things that are going to be said because of obvious reasons. And it's like, we come and we kick in Rosie's door and we're like, all right, we're here to show you what it's like to really be mean on the internet, Rosie.
This is breakfast for his birthday. Here.
We're really going to give you something to complain about, girl. Just act like it's not happening. That's what you've been doing, right? Acting like we're not reacting to your content. That's what I would do too. That's the best cause of action. Like, we don't even exist.
So my boyfriend and I have very different health needs. I'm not going into detail on that.
Oh, it's the inshore. The inshore is here, ladies and gentlemen.
My friend and I have very different health needs.
You want to know what Remily is going to be consuming while he's in town visiting Roz? There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Inshore. Yes, and Pulpy too, right? Imagine complaining about Zachary Michael and Pulpy, of all people. Like, the nicest people in the community. Hold my beer. Hold my beer. Shelly Ray says it looks like she's 8 months pregnant and she now has a kitty. Oh no, an actual cat. Ugh. Her Gramps' boyfriend shouldn't have animals. She does not need animals. We all know that. So thoughts and prayers to the new kitty. Shelly Ray, thank you for the support. Appreciate you.
I'm not going into detail on that, but Walmart was actually having a deal with their Walmart Cash where if you got 2 of these, you got this basically the cost of one of them back in Walmart Cash to use on groceries later on. So it's kind of like a BOGO, but kind of not, because you still have to spend the money, right? It's kind of like a rebate, I guess. These are his favorite insurers. They've really been helping him in his health goals. Oh no, I don't like coffee. Oh, these are caffeinated. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I would never drink. This is too milky this is not for me. Oh, but I did get him 2.
No, yes, please respect Zach and their pronouns, please. Respect. It's not going to kill you, okay?
With these, and
it doesn't affect you in any way.
I wanted him to try a different one that he hasn't had yet. And these are cheaper. So these are just regular nutrition shakes. They're lower in protein. Behind me, I did get him. That's his Mountain Dew. I got a restock of the cream Dr. Pepper and all that, and a diet cherry Coke.
No, I do too, Stella Ray. I do too, and so I apologize for that. But I think messing up and then just purposely, kind of being a jerk, it's different.
Because I don't even know if I've actually tried that before. I don't remember. I think I got like 6 of these as well. The Fuji apple. Guys, I think they might have gotten rid of my Skittles fizzy waters. Like, I don't know if it's permanent or temporary. So I'm going to hold off on reacting because I'm going to be pretty upset. Pretty upset. Oh, yeah, these are just for me. They're a couple boxes of off-brand Hot Pockets.
A couple of boxes of Hot Pockets. Why in the fuck are of all things to be eating? Roz, Hot Pockets? You didn't even get the good shit. You cheaped out and you got the great value. For the love of God.
Nuggets. In fact, I might eat some of this tonight because
I bet you are. You're gonna eat all 4 of those in one sitting.
I want no dishes. I have a lot to do in the kitchen today.
Oh, well, thank God your boyfriend is gonna come clean your kitchen for you, girl. Thank God for that.
Already defrosted the carrots.
Dude, that's what I say. Hey Buns, hey K Buns. If you're going, if this is the lifestyle that you're gonna choose, I don't understand it. Nobody really understands it. But if it's gonna be you and you're gonna consume the amount of calories to maintain 800 pounds, make that shit worth it. Make it worth it. I think she's high, Dorky. I think she's high.
But I need to like make a carrot cake and shit. So that's gonna go in there, and then and then they put it. That's weird. I don't know why they did that, but I had to contribute to the chicken nugget budget, so we got a bag of nugs. So that
To be fair, if you are somebody who likes the frozen chicken tendies that Walmart has, they have the chicken bites and they have the chicken tenders. These are, believe it or not, some of the best chicken tenders that you can get from the Walmart. These ones that come in this bag right here, take my word for it. They're good. I'll give you that, Roz. That's some good shit.
contribute to the chicken nugget budget, so we got a bag of nugs. So that's some bitch in there. Oh, and we got bacon. And I ordered, so this is the second time they've given me this kind of Italian sausage when I order the cheaper kind that I like, the ground one in the black package. So I don't know if it's just they're constantly out or what, but it was the only substitution of everything I ordered. And then for his birthday,
Yes, Naman Roodles. Always have to read your name slow. I had to contribute to the chicken nugget budget, aka she ate all of Levi's nuggets. Yes, and again, I feel like that is playing into her feeling like she's doing something for Levi, and the more than likely she's complaining to Rimley about like buying his chicken nuggets, even though Levi is taking care of the household. It is my belief that Levi takes care of the bills. He takes care of the electric, he takes care of the water, probably pays the trash, all of those things. And Rosie's responsibility is more than likely the groceries and the cooking, and it's supposed to be the cleaning of the house because Levi does the pool and does the yard work. So the one thing that she had to buy specifically for Levi, she kind of had to make a comment about.
I splurged and I did get 2 of my favorite kinds of ribeye. Oh, good. One of these is a lot cheaper because it's smaller. Cool. Good. Okay, because it was going to charge me like $32, I think, but this in total is like $20.
Now, if you've been following Rosie, you know that she's really cheap when it comes to food. Like she talks about if she buys certain kinds of food, like she's splurging. So again, I have to ask the chat. You know what? Let's do a poll. Fuck all that because I can't keep up with the chat. Y'all are crazy sometimes. Who paid for said groceries? Remy, or the Quirkster? Incoming. Hello, Ducos. I see the still you sent, babe. Hey, Yava and support group. Roz is the ultimate victim in her own mind. Always has been, always will be. And thank you for being a member, hon.
Good. Okay, because it was going to charge me like $32, I think, but this in total is like $26, $27. Cool. Okay.
For whatever reason, I do believe that Rimley has given access to Quirky, given access of his credit card to Quirky. I don't know why Rimley would do such a thing, but ever since Rimley has been in the picture, like she's ordering more stuff. She's, you know what I'm saying? She seems to be enjoying somebody else's money.
So we got 2 ribeyes. This is he doesn't know this yet. I can't wait for him to find out. This is a huge splurge. I'm very excited. I'm going all out.
Yes, exactly, Ellie. All the girls are quantity over quality. I mean, it makes sense, really. And thank you for the support, hun. Ducos, thank you so much for gifting the YouTube Underground membership. Namen Roodles, welcome, new member. Thank you, Ducos. Appreciate you, hun.
Out for his birthday. And then I got some cafe.
Oof, a big oof. Hold on. I got it. I'm just going to throw that one up on the screen here. Oof. It's one of those if you know type situation type deals.
Mochas again. Like,
damn, how many insures is dude going to drink?
I told you guys earlier, these are just the second ones. He's gonna be here for like a while. I don't even know if that's enough Insure for like his whole visit, but it was just to start. Ever since he's implemented Insure, it's been really helping him a lot with his health goals. Lunch for his birthday, he really wanted to try the carbonara when I made it. So I'm gonna make like cheesy, creamy bulldog for us for lunch that day.
Bro, that's that's the last thing that you need to be eating. God, what is it with the girls and the love of the noodles?
It's easier. It's easy and it's not a big deal. And he specifically requested this for while he was here. So I got a
I misspelled Rimley in the poll. Well, take it for what it is.
Pack, so I might set either he'll eat it while he's here. Maybe I'll send him back with 1 or 2 to take home. We'll see. But
you're not gonna have 1 or 2 left to send home with Rimley. That's cute.
I got more bulldog for that purpose. I got another thing of panko breadcrumbs because while he's here, I do want to make the salmon teriyaki burgers that he also was one of the things he requested.
Call me crazy, but Remy does seem like the type of person who would rather you put energy into maybe trying to go to the beach or maybe going out and doing something in public instead of sitting at home in your depressing grandparents' home around the clock. You could have saved your energy as far as like cooking and groceries and all of that bullshit is concerned and maybe done something outside of the home. It's just a thought.
For me to make while he's here. But I already have the edamame and salmon and like everything else. So pick up some makeup breadcrumbs. And then I got a few different things. So I got this decorating icing for the cake.
Crap.
So I wanted to just try it out. I got also writing icing, like different colors. Just
are you not on the TikTok? Are we not on the TikTok? Can we not look up how to properly make cakes? I mean, everybody at this point can do it now. It's all out there and it's easier than you think. Just like those chocolate strawberry kits that you bought that were a complete waste of money. Nobody's eating this shit anymore.
Because what I'm thinking for his cake is
why don't you just get a cake out of the freaking deli? It would have been better, I'm sure.
I'm going to use this, assuming it doesn't suck ass. And then I got these really pretty, like purpley blue, fancy sugar sprinkles. Because I've been very vocal about my hatred of sprinkles, but it's not my cake. I have a vision of what I could do that would make his cake look good, and I feel like this would look really good.
She has a stand mixer. Why isn't she making frosting from scratch? That's a great question. Too much work, too much effort, cannot be bothered.
Because I want to write like happy birthday and stuff on it. This is a fuck ton of cheese. While he's here, I'm going to be making macaroni and cheese at some point. So I got different block cheeses. I also want to make lasagna soup while he's here.
Oh my God. Lasagna soup, macaroni and cheese, fried salmon, on and on. And I'm sorry, steak. There's so much food that she has prepared for this visit. It's crazy. Karina says, just so everyone knows, the beaches in Florida do not have closing time, only for driving on. And there is no red tide in Tampa right now. She's just lazy. You live in Florida. It's summertime. your boyfriend comes to visit for the first time and you don't take him to the beach? Are you kidding me? Pathetic. Karina, thank you for the super chat, hun. She's full of shit.
So I got a little more mozzarella, like already shredded, and I got 2 Parmesan. Also, at some point, I will want to make pizzas, and obviously, like a lot of this stuff, I'm also including my brother in. We got sharp cheddar, and
I'm sorry, what was that you just slid in?
got a little more mozzarella, like already shredded, and I got 2 Parmesan. Also, at some point, I will want to make pizzas, and obviously, like a lot of this stuff, I'm also including my brother in.
You're responsible for the cooking. That is part of your responsibility, is to cook for your brother because he pays the bills in the home. That's a given. Why do you act like you're doing a special favor for Levi by including him on the dinners that you're preparing? Isn't that part of the agreement with you and your parents? I can promise you it is.
Got sharp cheddar, and oh, it looks like I got Colby and Monterey Jack. I don't know what the difference is and just Colby Jack, but whatever. It's already here. I got this black writing icing in case I needed it. Also, like, whatever I don't use,
I'm telling you, and to go back to what I said today, after I watched the stream, and we're not going to get to it today, but that's fine. The stream that she did last night, and it was the one that she did to that previous, like when Remy first got there, his energy was completely different with Levi. Like, you could see that at that point, he was a lot more accepting. Like, he wasn't, it didn't feel like there was tension. Present day, I'm telling you, it feels like there's tension. And I don't think that tension is necessarily coming from Levi. I think, yeah, Levi's probably annoyed and wants things to go back to normal. And it's more than likely uncomfortable to have somebody in your house. And not only that, but using your car. It's coming from Remily because she is talking shit, because she's making it out like she has to do all this shit for her brother and like she's just doing him a favor. Meanwhile, it's part of the agreement for her to live there.
I'll try to use for other things in the future. I thought this would just be interesting to try, and I needed to cut some corners because I'm going to be making a homemade cream cheese icing as well as completely from scratch carrot cake. I got him candles for the, he's turning 26, so I'm just going to put the 26 and like happy birthday or maybe write something on it. I don't know. I'm not very well practiced, but I thought that these were already supposed to be filled. That's like really annoying, actually. And then
you bought balloons off of the Walmart website and you thought that they were going to fill them up before they delivered them. Take your ass to the Dollar General or the Dollar Tree, Rosie. Like, you're actually going to go out and have to get that done, but you won't bother. Too much effort, too much work. No balloons for you, Remily.
I got a happy birthday banner. I don't remember if this was the backup or the one that I picked. I'd have to look. But it's just going to say happy birthday.
I feel like all parents can relate when it comes to the balloon ordeals for birthdays. Like, every one of my kids' birthdays, we are always at the Dollar Tree because they have like the best balloons that you can get for the money. And so you have to go in, you have to pick out your balloons. They fill them up for you. It's a whole thing, right? But instead of getting one of those tanks, it's cheaper and it's a better option. But she just saying she's going to click, add to cart, and they're going to come complete. Not for the price that you paid, the $2.99. No, ma'am, not from Walmart.
Birthday, so I'm going to put it up somewhere. And then I'm going to figure that probably over the table over there. And then I got more toothbrushes for while he was here because he forgot to buy some. So I told him I would make sure he had some. And then the extras just for whatever.
The helium tanks, the one that they sell at the Walmart, we've gotten one before. They don't go very, very far.
We might need them.
Hey, the price you pay.
For?
You paid for the balloon, not for the helium, and for somebody to fill them up for you, girl.
And then I got 3 things of tomato paste for the pantry. I got
3 cans of tomato paste for the pantry. Colleen says, I feel like Levi is uncomfortable with Remy doing chores and buying stuff because Rosie is the type of person who would throw it in his face that her boyfriend did all of his chores and paid for everything. Yes. 1,000,000% I agree with that. And this will not end well. I promise it won't. Colleen, thank you for the support, hon. Cam says that she rent a pony for his birthday. She wouldn't dare put in that kind of effort. No pony for Rimley, unfortunately. And Camps, thank you for the support, hon. If she can't order it off the Walmart website and have her brother pick it up, Rimley ain't getting it. Sonic Crusher, hello. I bought a motivational pickle from Target, but mine sounds like a girl and I wanted your version. You know what? This one was sent. We have 2 pickles. And I believe they were purchased off of the Amazon, not the Target. So try to look up a motivational pickle off of the Amazon, and I think you'll find the one that I have. Sorry about that. I mean, at least it's some motivation, okay? So take that for what you will. Here, pickle, any motivation for the female pickle? Your sister?
Even in a pickle,
yes,
you've got the perfect blend of spice and sweetness.
That is my pickle telling your pickle that she's good enough, Sonic Crusher. And thank you for the support.
A loaf of Texas toast. Just for him to have bread, for us to have bread if we wouldn't want bread for.
What the fuck does anybody need Texas toast for other than making some fancy gourmet sandwiches? Okay, I don't mean gourmet as in gourmet, okay, girl, but you know, the good shit. Like, more than likely, you're getting a Texas toast. You're making some bomb-ass grilled cheese, like, once a year, or some French toast, just for your everyday sandwiches. Rosie, do you think you need the Texas toast? The size of Texas toast, if you're not aware, is like 2 or 3 slices of regular bread put together in one. Yeah, so many carbs, exactly.
Something. He really loves Texas toast, as do I. Actually, I think I'm the one that turned him on to it when I was visiting. So I got a loaf there.
You think I need a girl pickle too? That's a great idea. Let me end this poll. Who paid for said groceries? 489 votes. 91% say Remy and only 9% say the Quirkster. My vote is 100% Remily too. Thank you for your participation. Appreciate you. Hello, niece. Thank you so much for upgrading your membership to official support group member. You now have access to the support group Discord, girl. Thank you. Appreciate you. Not you, Pores. Not today.
And then also for the lunch idea, we might share one and have one another time because I don't think we both need our own container. Wow. This. But I want him to try the tteokbokki. And I've never had the bulldog tteokbokki. I love rice cakes. I love tteokbokki so much. Like,
I believe you do. You don't have to tell me twice.
I'm really excited to try this. So that was also for his birthday.
I believe that Rosie has taken the jab before, but I could be wrong about that. But I do believe that she has taken it before and she also stopped as well. He doesn't use his own food budget at home. He paid for hers. Oh, 100%.
And then I recently made that.
Yes. If you want to know how to maintain and some of a 600-pound mass, here you go.
Strawberry lemonade. And I actually didn't tell you guys this, but I saved that in the mason jar.
Who said that? Who's Kit Kat? Kit Kat. He's the exact opposite of big. He's about 80 pounds soaking wet.
I didn't drink it because I'm going to have him try it. And then I think I'm going to make more for both him and my brother. We have more strawberries, and I think I might have bought more too. Because I like to keep those.
Okay, so yes, the chat is saying that at one time she was on the Manjaro, and I think that she did have some positive results. I could be wrong about that as well, but she wasn't on it very long.
The strawberries on deck. And then for dinner, one of the sides, instead of I asked him what kind of rolls he likes the most or would want the most, and he said Texas Roadhouse.
You not have a Texas Roadhouse in your area? I'm pretty sure you probably do. Why didn't y'all just go out to Texas Roadhouse for dinner?
And instead of coordinating with my brother or like door dashing an order of rolls or something, I just bought these at Walmart. They're not exactly the same, but I'm curious. I've never tried them. So I'm gonna throw these in the fridge right now. But these are going to be the bread side for the steak and everything else. And my brother will love these too, I'm sure. I ordered a bag of strawberries. They were like a few.
Rosie, if you cooking for your brother is such an inconvenience, move out. Move out. Or pay half of the rent. Or pay half of the utility and make him cook his own food. Or just easily relocate.
It's cheaper to get them whole. And I blend them anyway after they've been like boiled to hell to make the strawberry puree for the honestly the strawberry lemonade that I made
Okay, Jen says she lost 100 pounds and she gained it back. Yes.
recently in the members only live.
Bread, cheese, noodles, bread, cheese, bread, noodles, sweets, bread. Yeah, that was the grocery haul.
Was very reminiscent of the Wendy's one, and I think that's because they do like blend the fruit. It's not just like a pure syrup, you know. I'm gonna be cooking a lot while he's here because I've been telling.
Yeah, we know you are.
Him, I'm like, this time you're on my home turf. It took me like a week to like warm up to his place and like be comfortable in the kitchen and like cooking and stuff. And also there was just like a lot going on in terms of like my energy and stuff and just being the one who had to travel and everything. So this time, excuse me. So this time I was like we're gonna make some plans. And I'm gonna get a lot of it ahead of time.
Levi can't cook. Roz is the guard dog of the kitchen.
There's not a lot of produce in this haul because I'm very excited for us to go to the produce shop together. I did get a few things though. Like the potato.
Does anybody know if she's mentioned that happening yet? Hey, Mary, I don't think they've ever made it to the produce place that they talked about going. I don't really think that they've been anywhere. I think the only place they went was that stone shop that didn't have the AC. And we know that they went out to dinner at least one time because she talked about how awkward the server was.
And there's a couple of, like at least one or two other things. It looks like they did get me the ground turkey this time, the cheap one. So I'm just gonna throw that in the freezer. I just saw it. It's $1.98. So I wanted to try it because I didn't mind the butterball one, to be honest.
Can you imagine being 34 years old and you get to live at home for free? You don't have to pay any bills or anything. So your money that you make goes in your pocket and you don't even have a car. You don't even have a car. She's got all the groceries a gunt could want, but she has no car.
Apple waters. So this is a bunch of tomato sauces because I want to make lasagna soup and other things, and we're just getting low on tomato sauce. So I bought 4, it looks like, of these big ass cans. So
I feed 3 kids and a wife. Okay, 2 of those being 2 teenage boys, and I don't buy the amount of food that this woman buys.
I will put the pastes in here as well. We got some green onions. For the twice baked potatoes, my boyfriend really likes green onions on stuff too, so this would be good to have in the house. And then I got a big ass thing of green beans for all of us. There might not be much left over because.
Hey, Alexis, I'm still wheezing over you saying 600-pound mass. Well, it's true. Alexis, thank you for being a member for 19 months, girl. Appreciate you.
Like, this shit's fire. My green beans are peak. I got this bag of potato rolls for
more bread.
For the teriyaki salmon burgers. Also, my brother doesn't like steak, so I will be defrosting some ground beef for him and frying him up some hamburgers to go with the meal that I'm making.
You're not doing him a favor, though. That's part of the agreement. He takes care of the pool. He takes care of the yard. He goes to work. He pays the bills. You cook his dinner, bitch.
My boyfriend's birthday, so he can have something nice that he really enjoys, that he doesn't get a ton. Like, I don't make homemade hamburgers super often, so potato rolls are just the best. I love them for that application. Oh yeah, so I got some sauces here. This is Melinda's black truffle hot sauce. I wanted to try it, and I especially get it for my boyfriend. And
Hey, Grace, I had a very, very bad pain day. I had to drive 30 minutes to the pool to walk and ease the pain. It must be nice having a pool outside of your freaking door, Miss Privilege over here, ma'am. Disgusting. Grace, I hope you feel better, hun. And thank you for the support. Bitch, I want to pull outside too. Hell, I want to be able to walk outside my door and go into a pool. Rosie, listen, exit the building. Let your parents adopt me. Let me show them how it's really done. Okay, I'll have that motherfucking house in tip top shape, baby. Looking great. And that pool ain't never been clearer. Listen, adopt me.
I wanted to know his opinion of this compared to truff sauce, this was like $5, and honestly the label's kind of pretty. I like it. It's got it's 2 out of 5 heat. So I think I might really like this, especially if I mix it with honey or something. So I wanted to try that. I got a refill of honey Dijon mustard. I got some honey mustard for if we get any salad stuff or as a dip or whatever. I just got a small one because Ken's Steakhouse is the best honey mustard out there.
Yes, you're not wrong. Turn the bottle around though and look at the calories on that thing. It's good for a reason, but I guess when you're 800 pounds, you don't care about calorie intake.
Tell me nothing otherwise. And then I did get a Great Value marinara pasta sauce again. Like, I just wanted to have some of these in the pantry because like I wanted to rotate it out because I'm not sure how much exactly we have in like off the top of my head right now. But we need more of this, especially because I not only want to make the lasagna soup, but like while he's here, I want him to also try my mom's chicken pot pie and lasagna as well as.
And it would give her something to do. If she was out there maintaining that pool, she is capable of doing that. She could go outside and she very well could clean that pool. And it would give her something to fucking do. When it comes down to a lot of Rosie's issues and a lot of problems that she has, the main one at the very top of her list is that she has too much time on her hands. So instead of occupying her brain and occupying her body, she sits around and she's reading on websites. She's reading these books that her mom has in the house, and she's thinking of different things that are wrong with her and different symptoms that she has and different whatever disabilities that she's going to self-diagnose with instead of just fucking doing something. She doesn't, when you don't have anything, you don't have to have a whole lot, but when you have nothing going on, the brain is just going to take over and it's going to start creating problems that aren't fucking there. And that's what Rosie has done. And she's been doing that at this point for a long time. She doesn't realize how good for her body would it be, even if she had to push through some pain, how rewarding that would be to go out there to her pool and take care of it and maintain it. And then after you're all done and you've cleaned the pool and it looks great, to be able to get in that pool and be like, yeah, bitch, I did this. I took care of this. Now I can, when I go inside and I lay down, I feel good because I did something with my day. I didn't just lay here and rot away. Yeah, like nobody wants to fucking do shit every day. But then when you don't have anything to do and you're laying around, for most people, they start to feel guilty about it. Shit, I know when I got my ass out there the other day when it was 92 degrees and I cut the grass, and when I went inside and I sat my fat ass down in the chair, I was like, hell yeah. Like, was it hard work? Was it uncomfortable? Yes, the fuck it was, but it was also very rewarding. Rosie, you should consider it.
Her pizza crust all in the freezer. And then and that was like a cheaper one. So the marinara, I was feeling more as like a backup pizza sauce. Just grab and go, or like a dip for mozzarella sticks or things like that. But I did get 2 Classico tomato and garlics. I love Classico for the flavor versus price ratio. And there's no added sugar. Cool. If any of you guys care about that, there's no added sugar. I think that's everything. This haul in total was like $250. There were some definite splurges. His birthday is definitely a good enough excuse. I'm gonna go
I'm sure Remily would have rather went out and did something than just have groceries in your house. But that's just me.
I need to go. My head is pounding really bad.
Of course it is.
But I am so excited for him to get here tomorrow.
I'm so excited for my boyfriend to be here. It's not top secret anymore, but there is other secrets that I can't tell you guys.
And we're just gonna we're gonna lay low tomorrow. I might have to make his cake tomorrow.
I'm so exhausted, guys. I can't do it today. There's no way.
No, I might
Instant cake mix. It's just too much.
not be able to frost his cake before he gets here, but I can at least make the cake. I've got the cake pans and everything. I'm just
make the cake, bro.
I feel very overwhelmed right now. I'm trying my best. So it'll be so much better once he's here.
Once he's there to deep clean your house, girl, and do your dishes and everything else that you're supposed to be doing, oh, I bet it will.
I can't wait. I really can't. I'm so excited. So I'll see y'all around. Bye.
Fucking pathetic. But I will say this, 2 thumbs up. Evil Angel says there's not much better than a nice shower and a nap on clean sheets after getting in some hard work. Yes, girl, best feeling in the world. Evil Angel, thank you so much for the support. I love it. I think the road, and here's what people forget. I think they forget what the old Chantel was. They were very similar. Like Chantel and her prom to where Rosie is present day are very similar in a lot of their lifestyle choices, content choices, being a victim, having all these issues, but I love it. This is exactly the kind of shit that I want to see. It's crazy. It's unhinged. It is like reality TV, but it's 600-pound reality TV that we get to watch on YouTube with a whole group of people. Sign me the fuck up. Okay. I got to get out of here. I got some stuff to take care of. I got to finish up all the back to school activities that I have to get done and checked off my checklist, among other things. I love you guys so much. I will see you probably, I'm not sure on tomorrow. I do have something I have to do, but I'll try to get it in. Ellie says all the girls need keepers. Exactly. Pete's with Chantel's keeper. Also somewhat BB as well. You could also add dishwasher and Salah onto that list as well. Even though they also benefited more than Pete's and BB, they could also be added in that list as keepers as well. Ellie, thank you for the support and agreed. So we'll see. Just stay, on the lookout for a notification. And if not, I will see you guys Friday. Love you guys so much. See you next time, bitches. Bye, guys.
Giddy up!